So yeah, everyone, I hope you guys are happy. You've elected another dictator. However, the LGBTQ community, including myself, will not stand still for what Donald Trump is doing. We will still be out there. We will be us. I don't care what he has to say. He has proven to be a useless president. Okay? And, it's not going to stand. We're not going to stand for the discrimination. We're not going to stand for anything he stands for because what he stands for is dictatorship. He wants to try to control us with fear. We'll fight back 10 times harder. We're stronger than you realize, much stronger. And we will fight for our rights. Our rights will not be taken away. Do not fear Trump. Fight for what you believe in. Fight in for what's right. And don't let his scare tactics work. Someone like me with no fear, I have no fear. Lost that years ago after the experiences I have dealt with. And I tell you, have no fear as well. Don't fear being arrested. Don't fear any of this. Because what he stands for is wrong. He's not a Christian. If he was, he would know those immortal words that Jesus said. And I want you guys to know as well. The immortal words said by Jesus. The words that you should live by. Love thy neighbor as I love thyself. If you cannot love your neighbor for who they are, you are not Christian. You're a fraud, a fake, nothing more than a poser. Those of you who cannot accept being called out, I'm sorry. But one thing I do not do is lie. I don't lie about myself, and I do not lie about others. I am incapable of lying with a straight face. You can ask anyone who knows me. I am a terrible liar. I can't lie save my life, and I can't lie save someone else's life. Okay? That is how serious I take everything I do in life. I am a serious gamer. I am a serious YouTuber. And I am serious about fighting back. All right? This will not be accepted. You harass me, and I guarantee I will find you, and you will pay. And no, I don't mean with pain. There are other laws that he cannot take. He will not take. And if he tries to take, we will fight him back on it every single time. And he will not like it. In fact, I expect this video eventually, when it reaches Donald Trump, he's going to try to threaten me, be quiet. I'm not going to do it. Here's the thing. He can't silence the freedom of the press. He cannot outlaw us. Because guess what? We are stronger than he will ever be as a person and as a Christian. Because we believe everyone is born the way they are. You don't become gay or trans. You are it. You are born it, and you will live your lives the way you want. I don't tell you straight people how to live your lives, and you ain't telling me how to live mine. For those of you who think you know what you're doing and think that you're Christian, take a hard look at yourself, because to anyone are sinners, it's you. After all, the golden rule to go to heaven is love thy neighbor. If you put us down, if you put anyone down based off, I have friends who are black, and guess what? They are the best people I've had. One of my friends even lets me take my stress out on him in games just so I can feel better when no one else will play me because, well, I have a very strong winning spirit that a lot of people don't like, including in ranked battles when they forfeit against me after I beat 2 of their Pokemon. I hate forfeits. He won't forfeit. Some of the best people are black and trans because they have big hearts and they care about others. All right? I have friends who are Latino. I have friends all over the world. And what Donald Trump is doing is not right. And he will not get away with it. A reckoning is coming, and I promise you, he will not like it. Okay? This is me standing up for all of the communities that he is trying to put down. All right? If you don't feel safe, carry literally a fork on you. Because guess what? A fork is not considered a weapon unless used. Someone tries to harass you, someone tries to hurt you in any way that is considered abuse, fork them. Self-defense. You can do it. As long as you don't kill them, it's legal. Self-defense is legal in Texas. Whether he likes it or not, he can't take that away. He can't take a lot of the laws away that he claims he's gonna. And I'm going to tell you from experience, even if he tries, we won't sit quiet. We won't be hidden. Welcome to the real world, Trump. You won't win. People like you are the reason why America sucks. You made America fall this day. The day that you become president is the day that everything will not change. Whether you want it to or not, we won't stand for it. I won't stand for it. And guess what? I am pretty sure over half the community, even people not in LGBTQ but support it, will not stand for it. We have rights too. If you do not want to accept those rights, then you shouldn't have ran for president, you asshole. And again, I rarely cuss. My dad knows that I usually will smack someone for cussing around me. But when I'm very mad, there's no stopping me. I'll probably slap myself later, guys, for it, to be honest, like I usually do. But because of you, a lot of people will suffer. But guess what? We'll survive. We will live past your tyranny, past your evil. You are the reincarnation of the devil. And everyone already sees it. They voted for you not because of the trans policies you want to do. They voted for you because some of them are idiots who actually believe that you're going to protect our borders, protect all of that. But guess what? Last time you ran as president, what did you protect? Yourself. You ran for president so you could get out of all of your crimes. You ran for president because you didn't want to go to jail because you're not a big boy. You're a baby. And we all know it. Okay? This is the real world. This is life. It's hard, but we'll all survive. And no matter what you try to do, you cannot and will not stop us from living our lives the way we choose. And for all of you women out there, LGBTQ, Black people, I don't care who you are, stand strong against the tyranny. Stand brave. Don't give up. And for all that is holy, believe that God will save us from tyranny. Once you step down, President Trump, maybe the next president can actually do something and make this country a great country again. But what you're doing, you're going to tear this country apart. You're going to ruin it. You're going to make people who are citizens here want to leave. A lot of them already do. You are a terrible human being. In fact, I can't even call you a human. We might as well just call you Donald Trump, the devil reincarnation. And if you don't like what I'm saying, then maybe you should change yourself for the better. And I don't mean become like us. I mean change your personality. Change who you are, what you stand for. And for God's sake, become an actual Christian and not fake it, you asshole. Again, guys, I usually don't cuss. I have a strict no cussing policy, but I and you should not take what Donald Trump will do. And we won't. We will stand strong, united as one. We are America. The president does not make America. We do, the people. Even though the votes, I have suspicions that foul play was in work. Because let's be honest, Donald Trump has a history of that. He has a history of a lot of crimes. In fact, half his businesses all of his businesses don't succeed. And he says he's a business person. A business person. Yeah, I can grow thousands of subscribers and because I know what the public actually wants to watch. Sadly, guys, you guys like cat videos. But good news, it's good for me. So, again, and I'm not saying sadly as in it's bad. I mean, I figured you guys out. You guys like cute stuff. I mean, I can't blame you. I love stuffed animals. I have a whole like Build-A-Bear like wall, guys. As you can see, some of my Build-A-Bear stuff right over there, and I have like whole things of stuffed animals. So keep liking cute things. It's not bad. But those of you who voted for Donald Trump, you got what you wanted, a dictator. Someone who thinks human rights are something they can take away. But you know what? You can make laws against stuff, but that's not going to stop it. That's not going to stop us. Okay? We'd rather go jail and fight for our rights, okay, than let him win. Because you know what? When he wins, that's when we give up. And guess what? I haven't given up. You should not give up. Okay? Donald Trump, he's not going to be president more than 4 years. Okay? We'll get through this together as a community. Hit that like, subscribe, follow me. Throughout this next few years, I will be protesting on my channel on top of my gaming videos. And I hope that all of you support your fellow Americans, your fellow people, and your country. Not the president, not the dictator, should I say, because we don't have a president this year. We have a dictator. Someone who is the devil himself. Okay? There is no safe place. But you know what you can do? You can make America safe anyways. All you have to do, guys, is open your hearts. Open your minds. Who cares if someone is trans? Who cares if they're black, Latino, whatever, Mexican? I have friends from all over the world, guys. I have a friend in Japan, for Pete's sake. You know what? I don't care where you're from. You are human. You have human rights. Heck, even Russia has human rights. Whether they have a dictator or not, that's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is even Russia can fight back if they really wanted to. All right? In fact, you know what? Even the people in the army, you should protest. All right? And for you, Donald Trump, you will not win. You cannot win because our spirits are stronger than you. And remember, the Holy Spirit always wins at the end. Whether you guys realize it or not, a lot of Christians out there, people who preach, don't even know half of what they're saying. They try to use the Bible verse specifically that I've noticed. Men shall not wear women's clothes, neither shall women wear men. However, where in the Bible does it actually say that trans people are not who they are? God made us imperfect for a reason, and our sins were already paid for. Sorry, guys. By believing in Jesus and believing in his immortal words, he said, if anyone is going to hell, it is Trump. And it is those of you who are against the LGBTQ community, against black people, and against civil rights itself. If you really want to know what needs to happen, all of you assholes need to leave Texas, leave the U.S. to make this place great once more. Because you know what? Freedom is a choice, not a law. And it is not to be taken away. This country was founded off of liberty, justice, and freedom. But now I guess we immoralize criminalness, hatred, and the land of the dictators. Because that is what we have done. And for you guys who voted, I'm not trying to knock you down. You won. You won the election, but you want a dictator. You want a person who doesn't care about you, doesn't care about your needs. He only cares about not going to jail right now. That is his only thing. He is going to get rid of all the accusations against him as much as possible so he doesn't get sentenced to life in prison. Because that's what he's probably looking at if he didn't get elected. So please hit that like, subscribe, comment. I'm open to people who are idiots who want to argue, or people who are smart and agree with this So I am not one of those people who's going to shut someone up. And Donald Trump can't shut you up or me. Freedom of the press. That's another right that he cannot take. And if he tries, he's going to get a lot, I do mean a lot of issues with that right away. So all of you who are watching, don't give up. Stand strong as one. I don't care if you don't know someone in the LGBTQ community. Don't be hateful. Don't be the devil. Be a Christian. Be a real Christian. Someone who cares about your brothers and sisters. No matter who they are. No matter how they are. And no matter what they are. Okay? And for all of you other people out there who are not listed in this as part of these communities, support these communities. These communities do exist. They will exist. And just because Donald Trump is ignorant to what the communities are, doesn't give him the rights to do what he thinks he can. And won't give him the rights, might I add. No matter what he does, I will stand strong. I will be one of those who can say, you know what, Donald Trump tried this, but guess what? I won at the end. He lost. He can win the election, but he won't win the war. This is just one battle we have to get through. But we, as a community, as human civilization, will win at the end. We will not lose, and we cannot lose. We are stronger as one, and we are many. Thank you guys all for watching this live, and those of you who might be just tuning in, please watch the beginning of it. I will continue these lives throughout the coming years, and I will tell you guys, I am not bending my will. My will is stronger than he can break. I don't care what laws he tries to pass, or if they get passed. I will be me, and you be you. Thank you, everyone. And sorry to all who have helped the U.S. fall.